Hey guys, I'm super excited to introduce to you all the new addition to our family. This guy right here. We were very inspired by our Shaokao experience last week. We went and tried Chinese Shaokao, Chinese BBQ. And while we were there, we were like, let's give this a go ourselves. Let's see if we can replicate this at home. So we went online, we found this one. This was about $50. It was delivered a couple of days ago. And we thought, how about we have a barbecue this weekend? So this is the idea. I'm here in Australia and we love our lamb. We love doing lamb on the barbecue. We love lamb so much that even our ads for lamb are famous. But then China also really loves their lamb barbecue, but it's a very different experience. You know, you've got it on skewers, on the barbecue with that cuminy, spicy goodness. So we're gonna do a bit of a compare and contrast. We're gonna do an Aussie barbecue lamb version on our current barbecue out the back. And we're also going to try for the first time to make Chinese Shaokao. So first step was to head to the butcher to buy our meats. So I'm gonna take care of the Chinese barbecue side, you can take care of the Aussie barbecue side. So here I'm looking for some lamb leg with some fatty pieces in it. What are you after?
I'm after some lamb chops.
And I was also thinking of getting something interesting for us. It wouldn't be a real Chinese barbecue if we didn't have some more challenging things. I'm on the hunt for some hearts. Some hearts or kidneys or something. Oh, I see some things over there.
Some things are over there.
Quite cheap, only $5.99 per kilo. Is that cheap?
That's very cheap. It's a lot of meat, girl.
Look at our things here. We've got our lamb leg, lamb chops, lamb sausages, lamb feast. But of course we couldn't leave without the chicken hearts, half kilo of them to be exact. Well yeah, great success. We got everything we wanted to get, got the skewers, got the meat. Now all we have to do is prepare everything and eat it. So my dad, he's really good at barbecuing actually. He likes to call himself the barbecue king.
Oh, I'm good at barbecues. I'm the barbecue king. Barbecue, come on. Barbecue king.
Barbecue king.
Barbecue king. Yeah, here we go. King of the barbecue.
But he's never used a barbecue like this before. We've never done a Chinese barbecue style before. So I decided to talk to one of my friends who knows a little bit more than we do. So I reached out to Jun, my friend who's been in a couple of my previous videos. His dad is actually from Xinjiang and they often, very often do barbecues like this at home. So I asked him for some tips about what to do when it comes to recreating Chinese barbecue at home. Hey guys, so good to see you both. So I have a couple of questions about Xinjiang style Shaokao. So first question, how do I marinate the meat?
最少买2公斤羊肉，羊肉你把这个切成这个大拇指的1半那么大就行了。完了以后切上3个皮牙子，皮牙子切碎一点，搅拌在一块儿。完了以后倒一点菜籽油，哎，完了再打上一个鸡蛋，就暂停蛋黄一块儿，
然后腌上
腌最少1个小时，稍微放一点盐，有个底味儿。
And what about the spice mix? Do I add that when marinating or when it's actually on the barbecue?
调味的时候是最后调的，
哎，最后调，
所以是3个碗，对不对？
哎，3个碗，1小碗的孜然，1小碗的这个辣椒面儿，但是辣椒面要细一点的，拿那个小碗的盐。你到时候反正大概烤个5分钟啊，你翻个个，你翻个的时候撒上，再翻那个再撒上。
Okay, got it. Thanks guys so much. Okay, day of the barbecue has arrived. So step 1 for this morning is to cut that massive lamb leg into about thumb-sized pieces, like the top of my thumb there. And we're gonna be separating it into fatty bits and non-fatty bits because when we actually start putting them on these funky metal skewers, we're gonna go lean bit, fatty bit, lean bit, fatty bit, lean bit, fatty bit.
Oh, Bella will be happy. Yeah, something for everybody this barbecue.
Okay, so we have finished cutting up our meat. We have a bowl here of our leaner cuts and a bowl here of our fattier cuts. It was actually quite a lean leg, so there wasn't as much fat as we were hoping for, but hopefully this is enough. Now it is time to marinate. So I'm sure at this point, everyone's recipes will start to differ. So for my particular recipe, first I'm gonna roughly chop 3 red onions and then add that to the meats. I'm then gonna beat 1 egg. I've been told that adding egg to the marinade will actually tenderize the meat. Then I'm gonna drizzle over a decent amount of oil to coat the meat, add a little pinch of salt, and then give it a good mix. And then you're ready to put it on skewers and put it on the barbecue. And it's when you get to the barbecue when you start sprinkling on that amazing spice mix. So Jun and his dad told me that the two main spices I'll need for my shao kao spice mix are cumin and ground chili powder. But let me know if your spice mix that you use at home for Chinese barbecue is any different. I'd be very interested to know. All of the recipes I see online calls for cumin and chili and some salt, but maybe we're missing something. Write in the comments below what spice mix you use for your Chinese shao kao. So now that we've prepared our Chinese style lamb for the barbecue, it's time to prepare our Aussie style lamb for the barbecue. Mum, over to you.
I'd like to say there's a traditional Aussie marinade, but because we are a country of migrants, that is not exactly the case. So I'm actually doing a bit of a Greek inspired, which goes incredibly well with lamb. Basically, I just use a clove or two of garlic, thyme, lots of rosemary, juice of half a lemon, as well as some lemon zest. Good chug of oil, of course, and salt and pepper. At that point, just mix it all together and start bathing the lamb in it.
How long does it need to marinate for, Mum?
Oh, you don't want to over marinate, particularly because it's got lemon, and the lemon will actually break the protein down. And so semi-cook it, make it tough. So really not much more than an hour, hour and a half is for this kind of marinade anyway.
Okay, so now that we've finished marinating our lamb, it's time to start preparing the other meat that we got. One more moment. Chicken hearts. Have you ever prepared chicken hearts before?
Never.
What do you think we do?
Well, thanks to the internet,
I
had a look through. It says the way that you wanted it, which is just whole on the stick. We just need to wash them.
Wash them.
Just wash them.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay, do you want to do that?
I'd love to. I thought you'd never ask.
Oh!
They don't look too bad. When I get stuck massaging the hearts.
You're just better at it than I am.
Oh, I'm better at it. Yeah.
Look how well you're doing.
Good.
Bath time's done. Now it's drying time. Dry yourself. Good go.
So we were having a think of what else we could put on our shao kao, and look what I found at my local Asian grocer. It's the Chinese corn, which I'm really excited about because I haven't had this since I've been in China. So if you're not aware, China actually has a very different kind of corn, which is a lot chewier, not as juicy and sweet as the corn that I would find here in Australia, but I really like this chewy version of the corn, and so I found this. So we're gonna steam it and then we're gonna put it on the barbecue because that's fun. Okay, so we have finished all the prep inside and now it's time to head outside where the king of the barbecue is starting his preparations.
First of all, we've got our Aussie barbecue, and next we've got the Chinese barbecue.
Ooh.
Don't be deceived by size. Size doesn't matter. So little, big, they all cook me. I do have good friends and Chinese guests coming today, so I need to do this right, and I don't want to let them down. I don't want to let Amy down, let Blondie down, let all your viewers down.
Yep.
I want to have good representation of both barbecues. Eric's coming over today and he will give me some pointers. I think last time I didn't put enough out. I'll light those. It'll take about half an hour to get the coals all nicely going. We don't want to leave it too long because the coals start to shrink. The advantage is one. So far, there's one advantage to the Australian barbecue. Yeah, it's on.
Hello! Hey, welcome.
Hi Jean, how are you? Welcome.
Yeah.
G'day Eric, how are you? Nice to see you.
What do you think, Eric, of our shao kao?
Ah, that's good. It looks like the one we made at home, yeah?
Some Dubai style things.
Oh, what is it? Oh,
It's like a tofu skin wrapped with the spring onion.
Eric,
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you a question.
Yeah.
Should I make the spice mix now, or do I just on the barbecue just do this?
We do it when you do the barbecue. Yeah,
Oh,
we put
okay.
it on, yeah. So we do it when we
Yes.
actually cook it.
I marinated it in onion,
Onion.
egg, one egg, and some oil and some salt.
That's perfect. That's
the
the
one you
Xinjiang
really
style.
like.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the Xinjiang style. But Dongdai style, we marinate with everything.
Oh, really?
Yeah, salt or
Yeah,
cumin.
and this one
Like for at least 3 or 4 hours. But I prefer the Xinjiang style.
Okay,
You
great.
can taste the original taste from lamb. I think this will be. This is good.
And as a very, very special treat, because we like you so much, I made you your very favourite thing, heart. I'm a heart on a stick. What do you think?
Barbecue heart.
Barbecue heart.
Pork or chicken?
Chicken.
Chicken heart.
Chicken hearts.
The kids will love them.
Oh yeah. When you guys have barbecue shao kao, what's your favorite thing to eat?
Lamb.
Well, with that being said, let's get started on the lamb skewers. The lamb smells so fragrant. That onion marinade really has done the trick.
You did a very good job marinating with the onion, oil.
Oh,
And
it's egg.
Yeah, that's the best recipe. Do you have like a small fan or?
Here you go.
Aha!
Very, very
I
masculine.
use this side. That's what we do in China when in the market.
She really
Yeah.
When they sell these lamb
But
skewers.
she likes food
So
more.
they do like this. Yeah, try. Oh, can I want to try? Yeah, I want to try.
So what do you do? What's the words?
羊肉串，羊肉串，
羊肉串
yeah, 羊肉串，羊肉串。You have to say 羊肉串嘞 You have to add a lay in the end. 高肉啊！来，羊肉串嘞，羊肉串嘞。That's good.
Oh,
The cost
okay.
really good, perfect now.
This is going really well.
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh, I like this.
It smells really good.
Okay, now we're putting the chops on at the same time.
Yep.
There's an awful lot of them.
Okay. You want to seal them quickly. So you want it to be fairly hot when you put it on. And then turn it. Now the cooking starts. About 2 minutes on each side.
But it smells nice.
Oh, this is
This makes me so happy. We've got the Chinese barbecue going, we've got the Australian barbecue going. Like, this is multiculturalism at its finest. I love this so much. Yay! I am really proud of this. I think we've done an amazing job. It's looking like yang rou chua, it's smelling like yang rou chua. Oh, so you put some sesame seeds on at the end?
Yeah, in the end.
Oh.
You want some steak?
Oh, that looks so good.
I think they're cooked now.
It's ready! Jing and Eric brought with them this shao kao seasoning salt, which was absolutely divine. You just dip your skewer into it and it adds so much extra flavour.
That's super nice.
How does it compare to the chua you have before?
Before, I think exactly the same.
We did good then.
I really like it. The taste, you can taste the lamb. That's got spiciness to it.
Yeah.
And it's got a depth of flavour.
awesome.
That's really nice. And just with a bit of sesame on it, just as a little extra kick.
It tastes so good. Have you tried one?
Yeah, no, not yet, but we'll try that.
It's really good. It tastes like the real deal.
It's good.
Yeah? What do you think? Is it good? Spicy, humany, nice bits of fat.
Goes to the next level with this
Oh yeah.
salt, and it's just so good.
Oh, it's so good. Delicious.
Oh, good girl. So Dad, what have you learned from Eric in terms of Chinese barbecue today?
Do you know that saying less is more?
Yeah.
That's not what happens with spices in Chinese barbecue. More is more.
I think it's safe to say that by the end of this barbecue, Dad had pretty much perfected the Chinese shao kao technique.
John knows now.
Oh, yeah,
Hey, John got the American skills.
Yes. You did it!
Good.
That's
Dad.
nice, perfect.
don't worry, I didn't forget about the corn. The best is yet to come. So I'm very excited right now. I haven't had the Chinese style of corn since I've been in China, and it's one of the things I've really been missing. So,
Do you have an order that you put them on?
oh my gosh,
Yeah.
that is so good on the barbecue because it's chewy on the inside and then kind of crunchy and crispy on the outside. This is where it's at. Good, huh?
Sounds that's really different. Like this is what you're used to, but it's very tasty, very different to our corn.
You prefer the Australian corn,
I
right?
do, because that's what I grew up with.
I like the Chinese corn.
Because that's what you were brought up with.
In my past life. Now trying one of these that Jing prepared for us, and it is tofu skin with some spring onion inside and coriander. Yummy. Vegan friendly. So it's fair to say the Chinese shaokao has been a tremendous success so far. Now it's trying to see how our Aussie barbecue is working out.
Put a bit of
Have you guys tried this before, mint sauce?
mint sauce on the lamb.
We'll try it today.
This is mint sauce.
So good. You gotta try it.
I've never really been into it myself, but
Yeah.
Dad swears by it.
Oh, it's really good. It's an old English mint sauce with the lamb.
Yeah.
It's one of the best.
What do you think?
Not bad. It tastes a little sweet.
It's nice.
Yes,
Very
mate.
tender. Soft and juicy.
And Dad, you know what else goes well with our barbecue?
What?
Beer.
Oh, cheers.
Ganbei.
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 Ganbei. So since we're learning this new skill of doing Chinese barbecue today, I thought it would be a great opportunity to mention the sponsor of this video, which is of course Skillshare. So Skillshare is an online learning community. It's got thousands of classes over a wide range of topics. And fun fact, today is actually my 1-year anniversary of having Skillshare as one of my sponsors. And I kind of did a little walk down memory lane and look through the classes I've done over the last year with Skillshare. And it brought back so many memories of quarantining and lockdown, and I kind of realized that I've learned a lot this year and I've come a long way in my creative endeavors. So the first Skillshare classes I took were to do with watercoloring. I wanted to start, drawing, doing some calming artworks. And then I went through a huge baking phase. I'm sure I wasn't the only one during quarantine and lockdown. And then after that, I've kind of since used Skillshare almost exclusively for learning more about photography, about how to use my camera, and more recently, how to use Lightroom, Photoshop, all that kind of stuff. So it's been interesting seeing how I've developed over the year, and now it's time for me to start thinking about going back to China. I feel like I'm more equipped to be able to do my job as a creative. So if you're interested in trying out Skillshare for yourself, for a limited time only, the first 1,000 people to click on the link in my description are going to be getting 3 months free worth of Skillshare Premium to start your own creative journey. And even after your trial is over, membership comes to less than $10 a month. So it's a really great deal. I would recommend it. Have fun. Everyone has conveniently forgotten about these. Hey Eric, how do I cook hearts?
Same.
Same?
But I think it takes shorter.
Okay.
Chicken half skewer.
Oh, Bella's
excited.
Well, there you go. Someone likes it. One's done.
麻辣鸡心。 Cook there.
You've eaten brain. Heart's not that hard.
Not bad.
Yeah.
It's crunchy.
Yeah.
More crunchy. Maybe.
Yeah.
Allergy. I'm allergic to chicken.
Meat. Meat.
Yeah, I guess it's only fair that I eat the hearts that I cooked.
Yes.
That I skewered. That I made. That I marinated.
Okay, go for 3.
3?
3. All 3.
Ah.
It's not special taste.
It's just the texture's a bit different. It just tastes like chicken. What is that?
It's a chicken heart. Oh.
Do you like chicken hearts, Bill? Boy.
Oh, yum.
Whoa, lucky Bella. Is it good, Bill?
You like it? Of course she likes those ones.
I think it's a new favourite thing.
Bella is obsessed with these hearts. She keeps whining and begging for more hearts.
No, that's enough. You've had 4 halves.
Oh, God, babe.
She's had more hearts than anyone else.
Crazy. No, that's all gone, sweetheart. All gone.
No, you had plenty. You had plenty.
I think we've done a great job, guys. Aussie barbecue, Chinese barbecue, the coming together of two cultures. I've had the best time. My stomach is very happy. And yeah, we're just going to continue eating everything here. But thank you guys so much for coming and being a part of this. And we will see you next time.
Thank you. See ya.
Bye, guys.
Bye.